So we've got the table, the drain, the tank, the controller. I'm going to get rid of both of these. I don't think we're going to build them at all. We've got the basin, we've got the... Oh, we've got everything except the bricks, I guess. Right, well, how do we want to lay this out? We kind of built all this over here for it. So, the bigger you make the bottom of it, the kind of more efficient your space is. So, I feel like I kind of want to start with a big one, you know? Let's say we put our tank... how far over do we really want to go? We probably want to leave 3 blocks in between all of this. So, if this is going to be the outer edge... and the tank goes there, kind of in line with that. I like to have, like, a bit of space. So actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, we are going to build a second drain. I've made this decision just almost out of nowhere. It might not make much sense, but we also need some blocks. We also need just some regular blocks. Let's go ahead and create 14 of them. So we can mock this out. Because I think what I actually want to do, in order to leave 3 here, the wall itself is going to be here. Which means this can stay where it's at. No, because the wall's going to be here. So this can't be on one of the corners, I don't believe. Or at least it couldn't back in the day. Mods change over time. Comment down below, let me know. That could be the case. But we're going to move that to right here. We're going to have the wall be here. Like this. And the reason is we're going to put the drains on this side. And I actually want them to be, instead of on a corner, just next to each other. So that's our 2 drains. This is for casting blocks. This is for casting... molds of things, and of course, in order for those to work, they will need the faucets. There we go. And then that still leaves that 3 block space in between all of that. And now we're going to blow out this wall, and we're going to make this thing a lot bigger, because you get more economy of space, or economy of tools. It's more efficient, really, is the better term. The efficiency is better the bigger you make the base. And there is a limit on how big you can make the base, but I guess I should look that up real quick. Also, I've just remembered that the bottom of this thing has to be seared bricks as well. And I don't think this can be the bottom. I don't want it to go through the floor. I want, when you're underneath here looking up, the floor, I want it to be planks. So, what we're going to do is we're going to fill all of this in. And at that point, I don't think this can be down here. So we're going to have to move it up 1. And we're just going to need to build more. So we're going to take what we have left, and we're going to divide it into 4 furnaces. There we go. Roughly uniform. Charcoal. There we go. Get all that continued to cook while I try to figure this out. Turn all of this into more bricks, and that's going to be the floor there. I do, for whatever reason, feel like I really want the controller to be here, and the tank to be here. Again, it doesn't matter, but there we go. And there's not a lot of room between these 2 things. Like, I kept a big gap here, not here. I kind of wish I hadn't started building this thing right here. It's going to take up a ton of space. Oh, I was trying to figure out how big I could make this. 11 by 11 is what I'm seeing. Is that the inside or the outside? Is it the inside dimension? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't think we're going to make it that big. We do need to fix this, though. This isn't a real thing to worry about, I realize, but I kind of liked how the treehouse looks like it's being supported by the trees, and we don't have a tree over here for this expansion, so I'm going to plant one. I think we have what we need. We should have at least a few of the sickly no, not that. Robust oak. No, not... Where are they? They should be right in front of me. Why am I not seeing them? Did I not get any? We have saplings for these trees. Alright, maybe not here we don't. I know where to get some at least. It's like a diving board. But like a really depressing one. Onward! There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Canopy tree saplings. 58 of the darn things. There's a whole other stack in there too I didn't get because I don't need that many. In fact, I don't even really need 58 of the darn things. I just need... You know what I didn't do is I didn't put the horse back inside of the lead because I thought, how far could it possibly wander in the time it takes me to get up there? What? Why are these things so hell-bent on getting as far away from me as possible? Just halfway back to the house. At least it was going home. What if it hadn't? What if it had wandered off in a different direction? I started to get a little nervous there. It has the only saddle that we have. The other two don't have saddles. They're probably trying to get away too, considering I forced them to live with chickens. Chickens are the worst. Oh, wait. No, I'm trying to plant a sapling. I gotta get some bone meal so I can grow it. 5 bones, 2 bone meal. Turn the rest of those into bone meal if we need to. The goal is to get this thing grown up quick so I can get on with construction and hope that it doesn't turn into some sort of... Like, I'm worried because it's an artificial tree. It might not grow as, like, tall as the others. It's not an artificial tree. That's a silly sentence. You know what I mean, though. It's like it's one that's not being grown naturally. I'm planting it myself. Probably shouldn't have planted it so close to grass. Don't know if that's really an issue. No, it was easy. Yep, that'll do. I kind of feel like it needs one over here as well. So we're actually going to tragically cut down this rubber wood tree. We have more. It's fine. And in fact, I think we have more rubber wood saplings as well. We're going to put one kind of right over here. And in fact, you know what? Because it's an unnatural planting, we might as well go as unnatural as possible and put it perfectly in line with these trees. Something that nature would just never think to do. Wow, that was easy as well. Cool. We can start harvesting leaves if we want to, and instead of ever building a roof, just fill in the gaps. Try to make it look as natural as possible. I've ran out of Twilight oak planks in the middle of this great project, this grand expansion, which has given me the idea of, you know what, if I'm gonna have to go cut down more of those massive trees, let's just build the gosh darn lumber axe, which means let's just go ahead and finish a temporary smeltery. We should have just built a melter. I realize that now. Trust me, I get it now. It's too late, though. There we go. This is fired up. This is operational. I am sneezing. This is a mess, and is gonna be. Let's go get some fuel. You know, we've got ourselves the tanks, both tanks. We want to go fill up with lava. Onward! Dear horsey. We'll have to get the water out of this tank, obviously, but we'll deal with that when the moment comes. Where is the, hole in ground? I've actually got no idea how far away it might be. Is it just down here? Oh, shoot. Oh, is it in the Oh, are you kidding me? Is it just one lava source block? Oh, no! That's not gonna be enough to do really anything. It looks like it's just one lava source block that is expanded out. Oh, gosh darn it. Cool crevice, though. There's another one down there, but still, that's just like 2 lava source blocks. We should have realized we need way more than that. Is this more than that? This could be more than that. You know what? Considering the amount of effort that's going to go into getting down into that crevice, I think it's worth going to New Snow Biome and just seeing what's there and hoping that it's better than what we just came across. We could also possibly find lava underground. I don't know. It doesn't go as deep as the overworld. You'd like to think, though, wouldn't you? It's happened again! It just happened again! There's another bolt of lightning and then these guys showed up. Why? Again, I wasn't recording! I don't know why! Well, I was recording. I had the recording paused. Good gosh. Well, I guess we could always use... Don't act crazy on me here, alright? Just because your kin are around. Don't start acting strange. Don't start acting peculiar. Alright. Oh. Oh! The wolves have taken out all the riders. Okay. That's good. Can I put them in a hole? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to dig the hole underneath you. Hi, wolf. Do you want to be... Welcome to the family. Texas paintbrush, welcome to the family. We're not going with Rose. That was a disaster. Alright, do I need to take these ones home too? It's such a long, like, trek back. You know what? No, they will wander is the problem. You know what we can do? Because we have the golden lasso. Here's what we can do. Alright, I've dug a hole in the ground, okay? I've got to get out of it. You need to get out of there too, little pup. But you can do it with teleportation. We're going to temporarily put our horse in there. And then we are going to add... one at a time. They're undead horses. It's not like they need to move around and feed to survive. They're already dead. So it's okay for us to leave them in a pit in the ground, okay? This is acceptable. There was another. Where did it go? I cannot believe that I was like, you know what? These tend to be really big files, you know? When I record for more than 20 minutes, and right now we're at well over an hour. I was like, well, I'll pause. I'll pause while I make my way to the snow biome. That'll be fine. And then, you know, we'll just unpause when we get there, and that way we save a bit of storage space. It'll be fine. And then, son of a gun, wouldn't you know it, immediately... So, I was told this is a trap. Who lays traps like this? What is the trap? I don't get it. I feel like I can't do that now. I can't pause recordings ever again. Oh, come here. Okay, so from where we are right here, it looks like it is a straight shot through Frostmaw, the Alpha Yeti's lair. Now, I was told in a comment, or it might have been over in the Howdy Folks Discord by one of the patrons, that what we fought was not the actual Alpha Yeti. It was some sort of creature from Mousy's mobs. Now, I don't have any control over that. Whatever it puts in the game, that's what we're gonna fight. So if that's what it says is Frostmaw, the Alpha Yeti, then so be it. I'm not going to argue with... I don't know if that's just like a new thing. I don't... Uh-oh, what are we stuck on here? Why are we dying? Am I dead? Is the horse dead? I thought we could just kind of ride through here safely. Hello? What is happening? Yep, horse is dead. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I kind of just assumed we'd be able to giddy up through there real quick like. I didn't realize we got stuck when this happens. I'm realizing that now. Yeah, that was all a mistake. Everything there, that was a mistake. We should not have gotten ourselves involved in any of that. And... good gosh, it's quite noisy, isn't it? He's very upset. From Mousy's mobs, I don't know if just having Mousy's mobs installed means that the boss is different or what? What I do know is that, gosh darn it, I'm not letting this just go by. Hey, come back here. You literally killed my horse, dude. I've only got 2 other ones at my house. Are you stuck in the wall? That's pretty funny. Only got 2 other ones in my house and 3 in a hole. And as well as my dog. Before you ask, I did leave the dog back there with the horses. Because I didn't want to lose another one. So I was like, you stay here and guard the horses, but not with your life. You know, if it looks like you're at risk of dying. I just told the dog, you know. I called it paintbrush. It keeps getting itself stuck in the wall, and I'm worried that if it dies like that, I'm not gonna get the kill. So I really need it to calm down. Well, it's dead now. Hi there! Are you bothered by my presence? Okay, it looks like you are. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to toss me, but there, buckaroo. We're gonna go ahead and need to grab all of this stuff. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna be on our way. Looky there. Jeez. I hear burning. Oh! There's the lava, everyone, and that's why we hear burning. That would do it. Oh gosh, we're actually not doing too hot right now. We should probably eat something. I don't like that the only food I've actually kept with me is apples. They're not really kind of the best go-to food. I'm gonna let nature take its course here with this lava and these trees. What is this? Do we reckon there's something buried here? Not within a couple of blocks, and I'm not really willing to go deeper than that right now. Alright, what we want to do is place down this, and then we do need to empty it out, and I think the easiest way to do that... By the way, it's taken me hours to get here. You're not gonna, like, know that or really see that, but, you know what? I guess now's a good opportunity to show you this as well. You can pretty much put these in any orientation, and it'll just create a big multi-block, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I got a call from my brother who was like, do you want to go eat lunch with the family? And I was like, sure! So I went and I did that, and then I came back and I tried to mow my lawn, but the lawnmower won't start again. I've done so much work to that lawnmower just this season. I replaced the carburetor. So the carburetor was what was wrong. But then I also, like, in the lead up to figuring that out, I replaced the air filter, I replaced the spark plugs, hello. Go into the tank, darn it. I replaced the... fuel pump. I replaced the battery because in all of my testing I ended up running the battery ragged effectively. It was such an ordeal trying to get that dumb mower to start up so I could mow my lawn. And then the first time I mowed with it, the belt came off towards the end. But at least it started up again. I got the belt put back on right. And I mowed my yard a second time, and now it won't start again! I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like, literally, I got 2 mows out of it, And in between those two mows, I had to put the belt back on. It's not even my lawnmower. I effectively stole it from my parents because they weren't using it anymore. And I was like, can I borrow your lawnmower? And then I went over and I got it. And I built I built a little place to park it. And I keep it covered and I do all the repairs on it. And it's basically my lawnmower now. But it doesn't work. The darn thing is broken. I spent an hour trying to figure out what's wrong with my lawnmower. I was like, it can't be another bad carburetor. It's possible that the carburetor is gunked up, but after 2 mows with fresh, high premium, high octane, no ethanol fuel, you're telling me that it's gunked up again? I don't think so. Maybe I'll try to rebuild the first one because I kept it. I didn't throw it away. Take it apart, clean it, put it back in there. Oh, there's my mining operation. We're not quite as far away as I initially thought we were. We do need to make our way back in this direction, though, so that we can find where we left our dog and all of our new horses, which should be kind of like in a this-wardly direction. I think it would be right over here. Although it was right next to the river, wasn't it? I don't actually know. I should have put down a marker. I guess I just assumed I would come back the same way I went, so I didn't worry about it all that much. But yeah, you know how life is. Can we find that hole? Oh, gosh. I feel like... I think we came through here, surely, not down here. We definitely crossed a river with the horse. I think it's up here. I think it's like right up here. I think we were right on the banks of Big Crevice. Or right in the edge of Big Crevice, I should say. But yeah, that's... I came back, I did all of that, and then I sat down to start recording again. And then my brother called me again, just to chit-chat. And I finally had to tell him, I was like, Buckaroo, I'm trying to record. I'm trying to play Minecraft right now. Get out of there, you. Oh, this might end up getting cut into 2 videos, because it's been going on so long. A video where we build one. There's my dog. A video where we build a gosh darn smeltery. And then a video where all I do is go to get a new dog and lava. Dog gummit. That doesn't make any sense. Put the saddle on it. Where's the saddle? Giddy up! We're not going to tell anyone back home what happened. As far as they know, you're the same horse. You know what? Should we go ahead? We'll bring one of these home. That'll leave 2 here. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll leave 2 here. So as far as anyone back home knows, we just brought back an extra horse. And there's 2 more, and no one needs to know that one of them died in the process. Yeah, all of that happened right next to here. Go figure. I'm gonna have to start- by the way, I'm gonna have to just not stop recording. From now on, anytime I'm doing anything. Because otherwise lightning bolts just happen out of nowhere and you miss them. Wow. The forest looks different without the trees. I thought about moving even the rubber trees up onto the platform and having them in these little planters or whatnot. Or, someone mentioned something about bonsais, and having rubber trees in bonsai pots, like if we have them, would be amazing. It doesn't look like we do. We have Project EX. Oh my gosh. Gilliam, Patreon supporter Gilliam, is this what you were referring to? Is this what you were talking about? Hold on. Server TPS friendly, generates EMC only once a second, generates EMC 102 EMC per second. I'm sorry, wait. What you are showing me here is that these are bonsais. Bonsais that produce EMC. Oh my gosh! I don't know what any of this stuff is. This is like when we get back to the overworld and reclaim our tower. Dark matter power flower bonsai pots. Look how, oh my gosh, 4.75 million per second. 303.94 million per second, folks. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm assuming that that's million, right? Because we're going from hundreds of thousands to millions per second. To G's? What's a G? I don't... Giga? S? What is T? Is that trillion? Is that... I don't understand how we get from M... Oh, no. Wait, no, billions is between millions and trillions. I don't know what... Gazillions isn't a thing. Is that 48 trillion per second? Is that what I'm looking at here? What? what goes into this? The final collector? That needs a whole bunch of the final collectors. Server, blah, 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 blah. So you need a final star shard and a fading matter collector, a white matter, an orange, a yellow, a lime, a green, a cyan, a blue, a violet, a purple, a pink, a magenta, a red. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh, that's weird. That's very weird. This is just 1-to-1, but you lose some EMC value in the process. Or you build this and add red matter. And then this is just that and dark matter. And then that is just the basic one. Very odd. Very odd. I'm confused by that, but I am intrigued. Here, everyone, I brought you a new friend. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Y'all all be nice to him. There's 2 other ones, and this one here is the one that I took on my adventure. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Yeah, so I don't think they suspected a thing. This is getting moved eventually once we build a better thing. Oh, right, you. Follow me. Pink one without a name. I would like to introduce you to red one without a name. But he's not here for some reason. Get down here. There we go. You two hang out down here and don't get into any mischief. We gotta give red one a new color. We cannot have it be just another red one. Temporarily, we will store lava here, and then we can actually count how much this holds. That's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 4 is the maximum. Exactly what I thought it was. But this, we've done it! We've finally done it! We've got an operational Death Star! No. Okay.